He moves around and like kind of at the same pace as Rob does with his dashes in the air.
I can see that. I have to admit, I'm a little sad because I see Oracle make the switch, and then I see DF make the switch, and I like watching their Robs play. But I'm gonna go into this with an open mind. I'm gonna see how the Wolf does.
So yeah, this matchup is pretty interesting. I mean, one of the biggest differences Wolf has is
brutal.
yeah, that's not the Shine Spike you're looking for. But so you can crouch cancel Wolf's Shine, which is one of the bigger weaknesses of it. So I'll be interested to see how Drinking Food gets around that. If he's even like using a Shine-centric style. So far I've been doing a little bit more zoning, using the neutral B, of course. Okay, they're going for the pressure. So there are a couple ways you can get around the crouch cancel Shine, because it does knock your opponent down whenever you do it. Like if you go in for like neutral air Shine. You can double Shine, which is, you know, kind of fancy and kind of difficult.
That's all Oracle was doing to me.
Right, yeah, that's definitely what Oracle does. You can also like Shine, jump cancel, up smash to pick people up out of it. Alternately, you can just jump away and just take the better positioning.
Okay. Good back air from Arsenal's. I think he kind of gave up the edge guard cutback going to ledge there. I think he should have definitely just waited and either put out an up tilt to cover the ledge. Good back air. That's going to seal that stock. He was off to a bit of a rough start. Again, like you said, not the Shine Spike you're looking for. But now he's put himself back up onto the board. And, here we go. DF with a really good combination there. Puts him from 58% up to 117.
That Wolf back air, though. A little bit harder to edge guard with than the invulnerable Fox and Falco. Fox and Falco back air. They're actually boxing, bouncing their feet and fists off each other. Gets the Shine Spike that time. Arsenal's taking the lead. Still high percent now, though, so needs to look out for those up airs, down air, back air.
That was a really good combination. If he would have gotten that throw, I would have been really impressed. That's like a mango level down air, the drilled Shine that he had going. Oh, man. So, see? I love seeing high-level play with Fox and Falco and Wolf because there's so many buttons that have to be pressed for you to do any good with them. And so you end up with like a really high-octane match, even when those characters are playing campy or something like that. Still happens. You still have really good coverage by DF.
Yeah.
You still have a really fast-paced, really well-done game by both players because it's just nothing but combos and craziness. This is what you love from Melee. You love seeing that's almost this exact thing. You know?
That's like a lot of people like to say that Fox is Melee. It's just everything that people like about the game is like embodied in the character.
Very good back air from Arsenal's. Manages to get around Wolf's laser. Wolf's laser is not transcendent like Fox and Falco, so as a result, you can put an attack. As long as your attack isn't transcendent, it will clash with it. It will bump or beat it out even. That was good. I did not expect a charged up smash.
Okay, nice coverage there, actually. So that was kind of an awkward moment where Arsenal's had slipped off the ledge, but Drinking Food still managed to get the follow-up afterwards. Bad position. You're going to be looking for the back air? No? Okay, goes for the get-up Shine.
Good neutral air puts him into a better position than he was in. Now Arsenal's has a bit of momentum, and if he maintains this, all he has to do is get him off the stage like he has been and continue putting out the Shine Spikes, the back airs like gets the KO. That was a pretty meaty up smash.
It was, yeah.
Now, what I was telling people earlier is that the ceiling here is not actually lower. The frame of this stage is the same size as Battlefield.
Yeah, the ceiling relatively.
The stage itself is just lower, like physically lower.
Interesting.
And so whenever you take a look at it, you can see just from the percentages and stuff.
Yeah.
If you go look on Battlefield, it's a completely different story. Back air, Arsenal's taking game number 1, 1 stock remaining.
All right.
Very well done, especially after the rocky start that he got off to.
Yeah.
Rob,
there it goes. Going to be trying it out, which makes sense. I mean, this is a matchup that Rob does pretty well in. It can be kind of hard to catch Fox whenever he's running away, but once you catch him, you just throw him off stage, and then, you know, Rob's got that sort of thing where he can just kind of like shark in the air with his side Bs, and there's so much he can cover with all his different ways to, I mean, the forward air still stays out super long, down air kills stock super early.
I think Rob is probably one of the best characters at edge guarding spaces because once he gets them out there, he, as you said, he has so many options to cover everything that they have out there. It's almost impossible to side B through Rob because the forward air actually has a lasting hitbox on it. And not only does it have a sweet spot, it also has a sour spot. The sweet spot isn't so bad, but when it's sweet spot into sour spot, that puts you out and then kind of out and down. And so you end up in a really bad position, and it's almost impossible to recover past Rob to get back to the stage. Gets the salty run back, goes straight back to Green Hill Zone. I keep wanting to call this Live and Learn.
I mean, it makes sense with the song, but and those down smashes, they're going to set up for great combos
right there.
With a character like Fox, and that's all you got to do, just a quick forward air, snuff out that candle.
Now, as a former member of the PMDT, I want to compliment whoever did the work to put the item block in.
That's pretty cool
the top. That was pretty good.
Our art team was good stuff. They did really good work.
So now there's a pretty stark difference between this game and the last one.
No, that's not a good look. Arsenal dropping another stock.
So,
which is especially bad, in my opinion, against a character like Rob, because not only does he gimp you if he gets a really good hit, but he's also extremely bulky. He's very heavy. He's hard to edge guard.
That's going to be it.
Okay.
I lied.
Nope.
I love it when I lie.
Oh, but a bit of flub on the edge guard.
Maybe I wasn't lying.
Maybe
I was just
not.
predicting the future or
You're
something.
right, a little bit too far ahead.
Yeah. It's the hardest read I've made all day.
Go for the shine off stage.
Oh,
Forward
no.
air, though.
I think he meant a back air. Definitely not a forward air. Goes for an up smash. Wasn't able to get anything off of it. Drinking Food is commanding this game. Wow.
Man.
Drinking Food with the 4 stock over Arsenal is very, very different than game 1. Like, you can tell there's a very serious difference in the amount of experience. Number 1, that Drinking Food has with Rob in a spacey matchup. Number 2, Arsenal's versus Rob.
Right, yeah. I mean, we don't really have many, outside of the Oracle, who doesn't always show up.
Yeah.
We don't really have many Robs here in DFW.
Not only does Oracle not always show up, he almost never plays Rob.
Right,
anymore.
yeah, he does play. I mean, Oracle has always done that sort of thing where he plays like a hodgepodge of characters. He could actually like pick basically any character on the cast and probably beat you with him.
Yes. God, he is... Oracle is one of the most technical players I have ever seen play a video game. That guy pushes so many buttons.
He does love his button.
And then does something dumb and loses for it. And I'm going, come on, dude.
Which actually happened at our first out-of-state tournament that we went to for Project M. Sakar Can't Save You Now 5 back in the day. Where Oro was in the crowd. I was like, and he was Oracle was playing against Strongbad, and I believe was actually up against him, or like in the last set. The last game of the set, and Oro in the crowd was yelling like, "Oh, Game & Watch is bad, don't play him." And so Oracle was like, "I'll show you," and picked Game & Watch. And I was like, and I got it through. But,
Rob, Rob, please. All right, so we're off with game number 3. Arsenal's opting to go with probably a correct decision given the matchup. Like in terms of what should be done. I don't think this was the right stage.
Yeah, normally when Fox plays like run and gun against Rob, since Rob is such a bulky character, and since he, presents such a threat whenever he does get his hands on you, you play a little bit more keep away. He's a pretty big target. He's kind of hard to miss in lasers, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be stock.
Yeah, on this stage, not gonna have too much room to set up that, that improved mobility that Fox has.
I think what he wanted to do in theory was make it difficult for Drinking Food to. Who is tech? Okay, that was really well done. I was like, I stopped talking because I was anticipating something happening.
There's a moment. It was like, okay, this is it.
And then
sink or swim.
Yes, and Arsenal's definitely swam out of that bad situation.
Yes,
he is not Dory.
Nope.
Oh, back air. That's going to seal that stock. So I think the concept was he wanted to limit Drinking Food's options and make it so that he didn't have much room to move and not get away from him.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the correct thing to do in this matchup. I think that you want to, like you said, run and gun versus Rob rather than try and get in his face and be aggressive. You can't mango this matchup.
No, you can't really mango this matchup. This is one of the matchups where Mango would try to mango and then be like, okay, this isn't working. It's time to switch it up.
You don't want to mango this matchup. You want to Mewtwo King it.
Yes.
To give a melee parallel. I mean, Mewtwo King for the first time in the last 3 years not at this event.
Yeah, actually had. I believe he is at Apex this weekend.
Yeah, he opted to go with the lesser of the 2 events. Yeah. All right, so 4 stocks to 1. Once again, this counter pick is not working out for Arsenal.
Not a good look. Arsenal is he's trying to use the Rob smash as a neutral to finish the stock off, which I don't think is a great decision. Hasn't been able to find any of them, and that gives Drinking Food just... If you give Rob the smallest of openings, he's going to take a Fox stock.
Yeah, and this is not looking good for our hometown hero. Arsenal's is from this area. He's part of a... Yeah, that's going to be it.
Yeah, it's no double jump too far away.
DF with the double 4 stock after losing game 1.
Jeesh.
And that's gonna take that set. Drinking Food definitely representing Louisiana. Is where he's from?
Yeah.
What part of Louisiana is he from?
I believe it's Shreveport.
Shreveport? Okay.
Shreveport. How do we pronounce that? Shreveport. Maybe there's like a French accent in there. Shreveport.
Ha-ha! Yeah. That sounded almost Scottish.
Almost Scottish.
Shreveport. I'm bad with accents.
Yeah.
Except I can do an English accent. That's the only one I can get away with.
Gotcha.
I can also sound like I'm